and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K. And tonight we're doing a interesting thing. This is a cocktail in a can. The company who makes these is Meridiem. So essentially these are very, very simple cocktails. They have the alcohol and 1 to 2 ingredients, generally. So they don't have a lot of fillers. They have a pretty short shelf life, obviously because they're using real fruit juices in them. Now they come in this very tiny can. It's probably a little over a shot.
They will make you feel like Andre the Giant.
What size can do you think that is? Let's see.
Oh, I'm sure. It has
like
to say
4 or 5 ounces, I'm guessing.
I mean, it says here 1 2/3 ounces, 1 ounce, and then 3/4 of an ounce. So it's like a bit over 3.
So yeah, so like 2 shots.
Kind of.
Enough for like enough for a cocktail over ice, I would say. Yeah. 1 can.
It'd be fine.
So
like in a highball, we don't have one at the bar.
I do want to point out that these are easily the strongest canned cocktails I've ever seen.
Yeah, they are.
Meaning this Mai Tai I have in my hand is 23.5% alcohol by volume, and this is the weakest one.
That's 55 proof.
Yeah, I think the old fashions. I think the old fashions like 47% alcohol or something. Enough to almost be flammable.
According to the outside of the can, I think they did a fantastic job. And don't forget to shake well.
So we're gonna start out with the Mai Tai. It's a blend of Caribbean rum, lime juice, orange curacao, and almond orgeat.
Orgeat.
I'm assuming that's some kind of almond liqueur or alcohol. I'm kind of looking forward to these. I've been
looking forward to this ever since you told me that you got some.
We're just gonna drink them out of shot glasses.
Actually, that looks like a Mai Tai.
I will say we're just sampling it, so you see lots of fruit pulp in there.
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of fruit pulp in there.
Interesting.
Like some chunkies floating around.
That's an interesting nose.
That's fruity.
It smells like a
little bit sour, a little bit fruity.
I don't know if I like that smell. But then again, I'm not a huge fan of Mai Tais.
Use a little bit of coconut. You're supposed to, pour your Mai Tai into a coconut.
The curacao is what I'm getting in there. I'm not a big fan of curacao most of the time. It's all right in some drinks.
All right, go ahead and have some. See what you think about the taste. That's the important part, right?
Woo! Tell it's 23% alcohol.
Oh yes. Ooh. A little bit sweet and spicy. I like it.
So the easiest thing that I can think of on the market to compare these two, though I don't think it's a very fair comparison, is BuzzBalls.
You can't compare. No, you can't compare BuzzBalls to anything. They're terrible.
They are. So, the Mai Tai, from what I'm getting, is okay. Oh, we're going big, huh?
I mean, if it's good, I'm going to finish it.
I don't know if I love that. I don't like. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Mai Tais, but you get the lime juice in there, though it's not as sour as I would like it to be. The rum's okay. It doesn't taste like great rum, but it also doesn't taste like really, really bad rum where it's almost like roofing tar. So what we're going to do is we're going to rate each one individually, and then we'll talk about recommendations or not. I do want to point out, like I said, they are $47.99 for a 12-pack of samplers, which is a little steep. Yeah. But again, you're talking really high-proof alcohols.
You're also looking at, what is it, like $3.20 a can? Quick math. There you go. I didn't figure that out. It's like $3 something a can.
So we'll work our way up in ABV. I think we're going to hit the... Let's hit the vodka gimlet next. So let's go ahead and rate that while I'm cracking this Mai Tai open. So the Mai Tai, what would you give it?
The Mai Tai is really good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I think I will have to go with a 7.5. The price, like you say, is a little bit steep, but it's also pretty good.
I didn't like the Mai Tai that much. I'm not a huge fan of Mai Tais. That being said, it's still, as far as mixed drinks go, it wasn't a bad mixed drink. I'm going to stick with a 5 in the middle of the road. But again, like I said, I'm not a big Mai Tai guy.
Got some lemongrass oil in it.
Vodka gimlet.
I don't think I've ever had a vodka gimlet before.
No. That's an interesting smell.
That's got some ginger in it.
It sort of smells like cereal.
It kind of does. Yeah, like candy cereal, like the cereal that's really not good for you.
Yeah. Taste it.
I like the ginger in that though. Like the sweet, it's like it smells like kind of like candied ginger a little bit.
That is good. That one's good.
That is really good. Ooh. I like a little
tart.
Yeah.
That lemongrass really comes through.
I am down.
That one I do like. So this one's just lemon juice, lemongrass, and sugarcane.
I mean...
So, and vodka, of course.
They make a better drink than I do. Not that I make really great drinks to begin with.
It still has a little bit similar of a back end of the previous one. Like it's like they use a similar, basic, same kind of alcohol or anything. But the Gimlet was definitely better than the Mai Tai, in my opinion. That being said, I'm going to give her a...
Bring that over. I'm just gonna bring that over here. You don't need that.
I'm going to give that one... I'm going to go with a 7 on that one. I really liked it.
Yeah? That is really good, actually.
So what would be next? Let's see. 27%.
Quite nice.
What would you give it?
Drink more of that. I'll give that a 8.5. That's nice.
It was really good.
I'd drink that all day. Actually, if I did that, I'd probably die of alcohol poisoning. I'll drink that for like an hour and a half.
Next, we have the Daiquiri. This is the Hemingway Daiquiri.
Hemingway.
Silver and West Indies rum, Italian maraschino liqueur, 100% lime juice, and simple cane syrup. Again, very simple ingredients.
Well, it's going to be hard to beat that one. That's nice.
Not the color I was expecting.
No?
Smells like incense.
I guess the reason I wasn't expecting to be that color is because I'm used to like if you order a daiquiri at a restaurant, it's going to be like radioactive colored.
Well, it says maraschino liqueur. Maraschinos, I'm assuming, are maraschino cherries, but maybe maraschino's a different thing.
Could be.
It smells like incense. It really does.
It does a little bit smell like the whole incense box. You know when you walk into a store and they have an incense box?
It also tastes like incense. It tastes like hippie.
I don't hate it. Ooh, it's a little bit tart on the end as well.
It tastes like hippie.
I like the little tartness that they have on the end.
It tastes like the catfish, like the member cat, like.
Oh, like Catfish the man,
like patchouli.
Like he might drink this a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
like he sweats patchouli.
Oh, I don't think that's a good thing. That sounds terrible. Oh no. This does have a hippie vibe to it, but
this is not what I think when I think of a daiquiri. But
it's not.
It's not bad. It's a little spicy for me. Not hot spicy like a lot of spices.
There's lots of various spices in it.
And that being said, I think I'm just gonna go with a 5 on this one too. It's not bad. I would drink it, but it's a little too.
I think
like licking a hippie for me.
It's really weird that that's your description for this.
Look, have you met me? How many reviews have we done together?
You have like 3 incense burners in the room behind the camera.
I do.
You have more incense burners than I do. I just got my first one.
You're welcome.
The other day, but this is actually really good. I think I will go with a 7 on this. I like that.
All right, so next one is the Margarita, 27.5% alcohol by volume, silver tequila, orange curacao, and 100% lime juice.
I'm excited for this one. I'm not even gonna hide
again, we should be drinking these over ice. It would probably help a little bit, but they are chilled, and we don't really do ice on the show, so.
In our super refrigerator.
Yeah, we have no need to do ice. We want to really get that essence in there. Again,
and this vodka one is still.
I've noticed, with the exception of the Mai Tai, they're all pretty much the same color. But I think most of them have lime juice bases. This one does. This one does too.
Oh yeah. I guess you did say with the exception of the Mai Tai. I was about to say the Mai Tai was like almost orange.
This one sort of smells like hippie too. It doesn't smell like a margarita.
It smells like a margarita. No. Think about margarita without salt, and it's only 3 ingredients.
Catfish bathed in margarita mix.
Ooh, the descriptions you're coming up with are bad today. Like they're good descriptions, but I don't want you to use them.
Have you met me? Again, a lot of particulate in there. It looks like lime juice.
Oh yeah, this would be super good over crushed ice.
Yeah, so the flavor is good. It doesn't taste like hippie. Very limey, not too sweet, which a lot of margaritas are.
Yeah,
and a little bit of tastes like silver tequila on the back. Oh, it is silver tequila. Tastes like silver tequila on the back end.
It says so. I can check right now. Yes, it is silver tequila. orange curacao, and 100% real.
Yeah, that
lime
blended
juice.
that blended over ice would be killer.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm gonna go with an 8 on that one. Are you staying here tonight?
We have many more videos to do, but it's
I went with an 8 on the margarita. What do you think?
oh man, that's really good. I'm gonna have to give it a 8.5 though. That's good. They did a good job with that one.
All right.
I don't know if I like that one more than this vodka drink.
I was wrong, by the way. We're going to do the Old Fashioned next. It's a double Old Fashioned. It's 37% alcohol by volume.
This one I might not finish off.
You sure?
Maybe. Depends. I really like Old Fashioned.
Straight bourbon whiskey, 3 ounces. So this is mostly just bourbon in a can. It's got a dash of bitters, 1/3 ounce of Maria syrup, and orange zest oil.
Orange zest oil. Oh, yeah, okay. From
So this is mostly just
bending the peel over. That makes sense.
Just canned bourbon.
This is canned bourbon. Who doesn't like a canned bourbon?
With a dash of bitters.
Looks like canned bourbon. A little bit bubbly.
It has very tiny particulate in it,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming.
Oh, that is particulate. I thought it was tiny little bubbles. I was very confused.
That's a weird smell.
Smells kind of like an old fashioned. I mean, bourbon, bitters, a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, you get the bitters.
That orange oil. That's the weird scent you're getting. I bet you.
It smells like just a weaker bourbon, which makes sense because it's got bitter stuff on. Let's do it.
It just needs a cherry now. Need me a maraschino cherry to plop in this. Mm-hmm. That is a passable old fashioned.
As far as canned old fashions go, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the way I would make my old fashioned, but it's pretty good for a canned cocktail. If you're lazy and you want to have canned cocktails, or like camping, and you don't want to bring like a bottle of 1.75 liter of bourbon and then your bitters and then
What kind of camping do you expect me to do? It's just rude that you would even suggest such a thing.
The old fashioned I like. I don't love. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6 1/8.
Look, I've had better old fashions, but the old fashions that are better that I'm thinking of are all like handmade old fashions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make an old fashioned that's that good. I'm actually kind of terrible at making old fashions, which is terrible because it's one of my favorite mixed drinks.
You are old fashioned.
It's just super easy to make, like bourbon, blah. You have an old fashioned.
Should you give her a number?
Oh man, I will give this an 8. This is a very good old fashioned. I'll drink this again many times.
All right, so a verdict on these drinks. So they are exceptionally expensive, $50, $47.
Yeah,
but they do ship to your house,
and
which is
change.
nice. The question is, how many other cocktails do you have on the market that are this high proof? The answer is none. There really aren't any on the market. They are in small cans, but they are cocktails in a can. It makes sense. They're small. You don't want to. I don't know about you, but I think drinking a tall boy of this, you might die.
I was about to say 25% alcohol. How
Yeah.
much of this do you really want to drink in one sitting?
I think legally, if they made these in 20, even 12-ounce cans, they would probably be killing
No,
somebody.
you gotta have a stovepipe can.
Yeah. You'd probably kill somebody.
Oh
else.
no. So yeah, it's $3 and change a piece. Are they worth $3 and change a piece? I think is the real question that I need to ask myself. Honestly, I think they probably are. And the reason for that is throw these in the refrigerator. You don't have to use them for like every day. They're 25% alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're going to go bad. Throw them in the refrigerator.
Well, they do have a shelf life.
Let them chill. Well, yeah, they are eventually going to go bad, but it's not going to be like in a month.
But the old fashioned has quite a shelf life, probably because it's 37%.
because it's mostly bourbon?
Yeah.
I mean, throw it in the refrigerator. You got friends over, you got people coming over. Crack. Oh, look at me mixing drinks over here. Oh, yeah, I definitely made you orange curacao. No, that's an ingredient. I definitely made you an old fashioned. I made you a margarita. Yeah, I definitely did that. That was all me. No questions.
They have their place. I think they're a little pricey, but the portability is amazing on them. I mean, these are small. If I was camping or doing a backpacking trip or something like that, you're not going to want to bring out the ingredients. These would be great. And as long as they're sealed, they don't need to be refrigerated until they're open, which is nice. You throw it in the stream for a couple hours. You crack it open. If you've been camping all day and eating not very much, this old-fashioned will...
That's going to ruin your day.
Yeah.
If you have had nothing to eat yet and you're like in the middle of cooking...
You're like, I need something to... I need a little nip.
Need a little pick-me-up before I get my my rehydrated beef stew. Wham!
Could you make these cheaper? If you're doing volume, yes. So, I mean, yeah, you could go buy a bottle of bourbon for $30 and then buy your lime juice for $5 and then buy your bitters for $10 and then buy your syrup.
What bitters are you getting for $10?
Good bitters, Woodford bitters, like $8.99.
Must be a little bottle. I don't know, man. Keep going.
So by the time you get your ingredients, same with like your vodka, you're paying $8 for a bottle of vodka, then $5 for your lime juice. You know, you're talking, but you're gonna make a lot more out of this. It really depends on how.
Yeah.
It's a convenience thing, so it's what it is.
But when I make a mixed drink, I'm not really making a pitcher of mixed drink.
Yeah.
Either.
So, bottom line is, would you recommend these?
Yeah, I would recommend them. I would start out with a sampler, though. Start out with a sampler, figure out what you like, then go to the bulk purchase. Be like, I want 12 of these. I like 12 of these, please.
If I had a choice, I would say if you really want to try these, I would go with the margarita, the vodka gimlet, and the old fashioned. I wasn't a fan of the daiquiri or the Mai Tai as much.
The Mai Tai. The Mai Tai was a good choice.
As far as getting these goes, like I said, it's a convenience thing. If you want to have easygoing drinks, go for them. Otherwise, you know, you can just make your own. It's
yeah. I mean, you can always make your own.
Or if you're really curious, you know, buy you like I think they have small packs too. They're worth.
Oh, do
I
they?
think yeah.
Okay.
I think at least the margaritas and stuff are tried to just for easy. Again, 3 of those you would be wrecked for the night.
Yeah, you're done drinking for the night after 3 of these. Oh, we'd like to thank Post Meridiem for sending these out. They were pretty good. And if you'd like to try them, please see the link down below in the description of the video.
I will say that I will not give them our seal of approval like we normally do on some products.
Oh, okay.
I will say it's up to your own discretion on trying them or not. I think they're good enough to try some of them, but as far as the whole pack, I can't give it our official seal. But they are solid for sure for
I liked
cocktails.
them all.
Are you giving it a seal? A half a seal?
I'll give it a half a seal, yeah. We'll give it a half a seal and half a not a seal. I think really you should get the sampler pack.
It only gets the circle, or it only gets the Kentucky, it doesn't get the beer.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Start out with the sampler pack, definitely.
All right, well, that's been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. You can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.